Hello, beautiful people. Myself, Ash. So, in this video, we are going to discuss that how can you really create the things that you want to create for a long period of time without thinking that how are you going to be successful in that. Okay, and what I really think is that this is the problem, that we don't create the things because we want to create them. We create them because we are more afraid of people accepting those things. Okay, so we are going to discuss all of the blocks that we really have in that area of our life, that are mental blocks, or you can say subconscious blocks, okay, that are preventing you of creating the things that you wanted for a very long period of time. Okay, so, first of all, is that we all have some things that we want to do or we want to really focus on, but we are holding ourselves back because sometimes we think that people will not like them, or we just try to convince ourselves that we don't have time for them, or there are a lot of people doing all those things, and we are not going to fit in there, or there is no space in the market for us. Okay, so we are going to take all of these blocks one by one, and how are you going to shatter all of them one by one. Okay, so first of all is the visibility one, that you think that people are not going to accept you. Okay, first of all, remember that any publicity is good. Okay, even if it is you that you are getting haters or you are getting fans, attention is an energy. Okay, and if people find you worthy enough to see your content, even if they are going to hate it afterwards, listen to this: if some people are finding your content to be worthy of hate, there are going to be people who are going to find it great, who are really waiting for you to release that video, to release that piece of art that you are working on. There are always two kinds of people. Okay, if there are critics, then there are also the one who are going to admire it. Okay, this is the law of the world. This is how market operates. Okay, so yeah, remember it, that if you are in that period of your life where you think that no one likes your work and you are just only getting haters and haters, remember it, that those haters are going to take your content to those people who are going to love it. Okay, so embrace the haters. They are kind of your friends, or you can say helpers. Okay, second one is that if you think that market is too saturated or there is no place for you in there, listen to me. There are so many times when I couldn't find the things that I really want to find on internet, that I want someone to explain them in the way that I want to know about that thing. Okay, and I couldn't find anyone about it. So still when there are so many people on the internet saying so many different things, I couldn't find the things that I want. So it means that there must be some things that are not out there yet, that people are holding back. Okay, that people want to know, people like me want to know some things. I know some things, but still I don't know everything. And every one of us have different lives, every one of us have different experiences, so how can you expect yourself to be same as someone who is already on the internet? Even if the things that you are saying are the same, okay, still the way you are going to convey them can be appealing to one person, okay, and they really want to know those things from you, okay. There are always our taste and our preferences. This is how market really operates, okay. We love what we love, that's it. And do you really want to be favorite of everyone? Like, that's not how things work. You just have to be favorite of some people, not everyone, okay. So if you think that market is too saturated, no, it is never too saturated. Human problems are never going to end. This is the, you can say, this is the process of evolution, uh, the way we evolve, or um, how can I say this, the way we develop the things, the technology around us, we are going to create the problems too, okay. With any new thing, problem arises, and if there is a problem, there is a solution, and if there is a solution and you have the solution, then people need the solution, that's it, okay. So you have something, you better come forward and tell people about that something, okay. And the next one that is most common around people is that they think that if they create the thing, like, they are not going to be perfect, okay. They, like, for example, if you want to create TikTok or Instagram account, okay, a page related to something, a specific thing, okay, and you think like, I have two or three ideas and I don't know if I'm gonna post those, then what am I going to do? Okay, listen this. When you start something, you only have the things in front of you that are really few things, okay. You don't know what are you going to do when those things get used, okay. But believe me, if you have some idea and you implement it, you are going to have more and more and more ideas eventually. This is very natural, this is the rule. The more that you let your creative side be free, be in use, the more creative ideas you are going to have, okay. This really happens to me, this really happens to most of the people, if you don't use those ideas, okay, if you are not going to use any of them, eventually what is going to happen is that you are going to lose all those ideas, okay. God is going to put those ideas in the head of someone else who will be fast enough to implement them, and you are going to be in the loop of life, which is, you know very normal, which you maybe never wanted for yourself, okay. You asked God for something and he gave you the idea. Now it is up to you to implement it, okay. And if you are not going to implement it, he will surely is going to give that idea to someone other, because as I already said that people are in need to learn from you. If you are not going to teach them whatever idea God has put in your heart, God will make someone other who is going to teach those people, even if it is not you, because it is the ideas that are surrounding us that help us. We are really here to help each other, to really connect to each other, because I don't think so that you can really do anything alone, okay, anything. And the next one is what most of people think is that they think that their ideas are illogical, that people are going to laugh in their ideas. What I want you to do is just look around yourself. Um, in the biographies of people who were millionaires or billionaires, or who are still millionaire or billionaires, what are the things that they are operating on? Okay, they are really operating on a vision that they have given to us, and it is us who have given them our attention, our energy, our resources that have made them into the millionaires they are right now. Okay, take the example of Tesla. Okay, it is a vision. Take the example of any other millionaire. They really started off by a vision. Okay, the vision that they believe so much in, that all the resources around them are surrounding around them. Okay, so yeah, they have started based off on an idea, and here you are thinking that if I am going to put that idea in front of other people, they are going to laugh. Of course, people with low mentality are going to laugh. Like, you can't expect all of the people to understand your idea, because you really have to believe that not all of the people got the capacity to understand the things without seeing the proof. Okay, most of the people need proof before realizing the outcome. Okay, and if you are someone who really can see the outcome without having a physical proof, God really have given you that idea, and you really need to implement that. So I hope it is helpful for some of you, and I really hope that you are going to implement that idea, because what I think is that we still don't have enough good people, so we need them. And thank you for watching.